Alright, it's time to farm some To Be Hero X content. Here's the episode 4 PV, but here's the tricky thing about this. The PVs are all Chinese, and the subs, are gonna be a little bit like language barrier difference. And then there's gonna be extra context like, oh, it's important to note that the fan, this is not enemy in the sense. So we'll watch the PV, then we'll have to read a bunch of Twitter threads to like fully understand the actual context of it. Anyways, episode 4 PV time.
1小时后，我将杀了萧月琴。Nice.
What the hell? Yo. I know it's supposed to be a ball gag thing, but like these things are actually like little moving alien drones, right? They showed up when they made this guy turn into God Eye, right? But like this kind of looking kinky. This guy, luckiest dude. Anyways.
斯，你是要躲在角落里当个鸵鸟，还是像个英雄站到我的面前？
What is that metaphor? You're gonna hide in a corner like an ostrich? I've never heard that analogy before. Ostriches hide in the corner? Anyways.
鸵鸟，还是像个英雄站到我的面前，坦白一切。
这是竞争者的圈套，奈斯不要回应。是他们创造的。
Yo, the fans! I thought that the fans would be upset and cancel both of them because, oh my god, they faked, Moon's death. Don't respond! Don't take the bait!
是他们创造的，是他们赋予了你完美的外貌和力量。没有了他们，你什么都不是。
难道为了这些新来者，白白牺牲他的性命？我真是个笨蛋。从一开始想要成为的，
Wait.
就不是奈斯。
Ass shot. Wait! He took his cape off! Wait, he's going back to Lin Ling? No more Nice? Is this the end of Nice?
从一开始想要成为的，就不是奈斯。
Lin Ling! Oh my god.
是真正的英雄。
Yo. And like, you know how each episode, there is 10 separate heroes. And Nice is the first hero that we're, exploring. 3 to 4 episodes per hero, I think, is like, I don't know if it's actually the episode number account, but there is like 2 to 4 episodes that they're developing into each hero. So it's looking like this is pretty much going to be the conclusion of the Nice arc, where he takes off the cape, takes off what it means to be nice, and returns to Lin Ling. I wonder what the reaction will be from the fans. They'll probably be upset. But maybe this is his happy ending with Moon. Maybe Moon and, Lin Ling can now just kind of retire together and not care about all this hero bullshit. It's important to note that the fan says this not enemy in the sense of villain, but competitor. The fan is thinking in terms of the hero rankings, not about someone's life being at stake. Ah, extra context. So the fans, they straight up don't think this is like a real threat situation. Indeed, with limited context from the PV, competitor and enemy works, but both have different nuances. Got it. What else is there? Hold up. What I wanted to become wasn't Nice, but a real hero. Yeah, the writing is going pretty hard. I'm still convinced Lin Ling gonna drop Nice persona, right? I think he is. I think that he is. Like, if you can see that Lin Ling literally, his ass is there. The ass is kind of a pancake. But his hair, right? It's black over there. I was quite surprised how he did fight Xiao Yu King, blah, blah, blah. Lin Ling dropped the persona, becoming a real hero. Yeah, I think this will be like the conclusion of Nice. And thematically, poetically, writing-wise, it's beautiful that he returns to his original form and maybe he can just rest in peace. Not die, but go on vacation with Moon forever and stop having to deal with this fucking bullshit from Miss J and the other hero stuff. So I guess he won't be going into top 10, huh? Or how about this? Imagine Lin Ling becomes even more stronger. Imagine the fans see this shit and they're like, oh my god, we want to support you even more now. This is so authentic and genuine. And they hype him up and then he becomes into top 10 as a separate hero. Exactly, bro. I could see something like that. Anyways, see you on the actual episode reaction.